no, you have not been missing a lives, Rachel. Girl, I've been fighting for my life out here. Literally fighting for my damn life. But no, I'm going to a Burn event tomorrow. Kimmy is also coming into town this weekend. So I'm going to hang out with Kimmy. And I got something else planned this week. Oh, no, Monday I'm supposed to be judging the pageant. So I'm going to be judging the pageant on Monday, which I'm excited for. It's at Howard. I did the same thing last year around this time. And so I'm excited to see them. They look so cute and so young. I'm like, oh, y'all make me feel young. Because y'all know I'm low-key an auntie. The kids make me feel young. They look so cute in their cute little dresses. I'm like, okay. I see what's going on. I remember those days. Somebody actually asked me the other day, would I compete in pageants again? And I was like, I think those days are over. Respectfully, I think those days are over. Now, does that mean that I don't think that I can still serve face and serve body? Absolutely. But I really do just think that those days for me are over. Because it's so much, y'all, pageantry, I used to say all the time, it's like a rich people's sport. Like, the amount of money that you have to put into competing, like, if you, like, actually care to win. Like, the amount of money that you put into competing in pageants, girl, insane. The fact that it looks like I'm actually painting this onto my face because it's not color matched correctly is insane. Literally insane. Like, look at this. Does this not look like paint right now? It's giving clown. But I promise y'all it's gonna look cute once it's like, it's all together. This is actually, the makeup that I'm using is not any makeup that I actually would buy or that I have bought before. This is what they gave us in the, what is that damn thing called? Joey! Hi, Joey! This is what they gave us in the diary room. So you go into the diary room and they have like little baggies in there with our makeup. And I just started using this like a week ago. And honestly, once it's all like settled in, it looks good. But right now, it's giving clown paint. It's giving clown paint right now. But that's okay. We gonna fix it. It's gonna be cute. And I also have been recording so much stuff and like doing so much content that I was like, oh, all of my actual good makeup. Like, I took my dogs out. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so they give us makeup. They give us like a little bag. They gave us a bag. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's over here. They gave us a bag in the diary room. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. This is one of the bags they gave us. I took some of the stuff out, but like that makeup was in there, some other stuff. It got like wipes and there were Q-tips in here, some lip gloss, some lint roller, hand sanitizer, whatever. So they give you a little baggie of that stuff in the diary room. Everybody has their own name. Their name on their bag, so everybody has a bag in case you want to go in there and like pull yourself together. But honestly, girl, you know it's Jay-Z playing. And girl, I promise you. Just me. Sexy. But yeah, you're not required to use that makeup though. Like, you don't have to use that makeup. That's just like a in case you need it. Honestly, girl, so it's so many days. I'll tell y'all this. The way that I thought that I was going to be in the house, like, oh, I am always going to be laid. Like, my makeup is always going to be done. Girl, the way I got there and I was like, fuck that. Like, kudos to anybody who could wake up every day and do their makeup. But it's literally a house. Like, I don't walk around my house with makeup on all day, every day. Like, I do not have the energy to be putting this shit on all day, every day. Like, this is my face. This is my hair. This is what you're going to get, okay? And everybody's going to be happy about it. Everybody's going to sit down and shut up. Everybody going to sit down and shut up. Yeah, for the girls who were crying and had to pull themselves together, 1,000,000,000,000%. Okay, so wait. Since we're here and we're all girlfriends, what do y'all think about the TikTok ban? Are we, like, nervous? What do y'all think is going to happen? Because I'll say this. Before I left for the show, I was working with a nonprofit organization that had a partnership with TikTok. And they had, like, they were doing, like, they were testifying on Capitol Hill at this point. Like, sometime last year, TikTok testified on Capitol Hill about something. I can't remember exactly what it was, honestly. But anyways, like, the partnership ended up being pulled because it was a little controversial, and it was, I think this has been like on the horizon. Like, the app potentially being banned had been on the rising for some time. And so now that it's finally here, I'm like, oh, so y'all were serious. Like, they were not playing with that congressional hearing that they did with TikTok last year. And I can't remember exactly what it was about, like what the concern was at that point. But I know that this has been like in the air for some time. So now that it's like, okay, they actually passed the bill in the House of Representatives and now it's being considered by the Senate, I'm like, oh, somebody might be in trouble. Somebody might be in trouble. So we'll see. I know a lot of people are mad about it. And I'm like, honestly, respectfully, girl, a lot of this shit don't be none of my business. Respectfully, my name Bennett and I ain't in it. Like, people don't even they're giving TikTok and I think bring humanity back. Hey, Tim. So obviously I love TikTok and I love being on live with y'all and like, hi Danny. I love being on TikTok and like live with y'all and all of the things, but the way that some people are like freaking out and writing all these think pieces, I'm like, everybody just relax a little bit. Like, everybody calm down a little bit. Like, there have been so many think pieces about this. I'm just like, y'all, it's other shit in the world that we could be like upset about. But you know what? That brings me all to my point to say, I'm not sure what it'll do in the Senate, Michael. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% certain what it'll do in the Senate, but I do think that obviously we saw that the music has been taken away. Like, it'll be more restrictive. Like, it'll definitely be more restrictive, even if it doesn't. Like, there'll be tighter restrictions on, like, I just think something will change. Like, something will happen with it. I don't know what exactly, but something is definitely going to happen because they are not playing. Like, they are dead ass serious. So something gonna happen, whether it has movement in the Senate or not. Somebody gonna have to pay the piper. Just saying. Danny said, I think Rand Paul is trying to filibuster. I can think of a million things that Rand Paul needs to filibuster. I don't know if TikTok is one of them, but hey. If it does not pass, will they have until September? Yes, correct. So if it does pass, if the bill passes in its entirety, they as in TikTok will have until September to sell the company to a U.S. based entity. Right now, it's owned by ByteDance. I think that's the parent company, like a tech company based out of China, and so they would have until September of this year to sell it to a U.S. based entity in order for the app, in the event that the bill passes, in order for the app to remain in the like in the US App Store. Because that's essentially what happens. Like, the same way y'all be jailbreaking, what's those things called? What are those things called? Fire sticks. People will find a way to like have it. It won't just be like readily available in the App Store. That's what happened with Musical.ly. I was never really into Musical.ly, so I'm not sure, but I can believe that. Y'all know that there are certain apps that we have in the U.S. that are not available in certain countries. Like, everybody can't get on Facebook. Everybody can't get on Instagram. Everybody can't get on, like, Lemonade. There are so many, like, other countries do this type of thing all of the time. So, somebody said all you need is a VPN, right? Like, other countries do this type of thing all of the time. So, it's not like, I think it's abnormal. It feels abnormal in the U.S. because people are just, like, so fickle and get mad over the silliest things. But I'm like, there's like, everybody can't go on Instagram and like every country, these things are not readily available. Like, just saying. Hey girl. And they're passing social media age law right now. Ignore the fact that our phones themselves are made in China. Oh, Danny, now you just said something. Donisha said she had a BB question. What's your BB question, Donisha? I told myself, y'all, I said, I'm not going to get on here and answer a whole bunch of BB questions this time because I feel like I'm always answering BB questions. Look at this. This is not right, but we just going to go with it. But what's your question, Donisha? I'll be happy to answer it. What's the BB question, girl? Also, since I got y'all here, let me tell y'all how the hell... Oh, I think you should. It's 60 degrees. I think it's about 60 degrees in the house. After the Zoom, how long did it take them to call you? Like my first, y'all, either this blender or this thing ain't right because it's totally messing up my makeup. Honestly, it was probably like a couple weeks in between, like a couple, as in like maybe one or two at max between times that I talked to them after like each interview. And I think I probably did like hi, my love. I think I probably did like a total of like 7, 8, maybe upwards of like 10 in total. I don't know. That's just like a roundabout number, but maybe like a total of 8 to 10 times that I talked to them. And maybe like a week or two in between each call, I guess, like each Zoom, each call. But I do think that it varies. I was an applicant, like I applied, so I think that process is vastly different from somebody who was recruited. I have no idea what the process is like for somebody who's recruited, but for me as an applicant, I applied in September of last 2022, got the call back in February of 2023, and remained in the casting process from February up until I went on the show. So yeah, it was a super long process. But yeah, so anyways, what I was gonna say is that I believe for recruits they DM and kind of go through the process, talk to cast and producers. Yeah, probably. I'm sure it's probably very similar. But what was I about to say? Anyways, I had recorded and started to edit. Let me show y'all so y'all don't think that I'm lying. I recorded and started to edit the Q&A. Right? Let me show y'all what it looked like. It's so cute. Every time I look at it, knowing that I can't record this, like show y'all this version, look at this. Oh my God, this is a mess. We're gonna fix all of this. Look, y'all. Oh my, I'm so sad. Oh my God, look how cute it looks. Oh my God. Anyway, bitch, why the fuck did I lose the footage on my camera? Why did I lose all of the footage? Oh, when I say every time I look at, like, just look at how beautiful this is. Hair on point, face on point, energy on point. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, bitch, devastated, okay? Literally devastated. So why did let me blast TikTok shop real quick. Where's that thing at? Actually, I think I threw it away. So I buy like one of those little, the little adapters that you can put your memory card in and you put it into like an iPad or a cell phone, right? Bitch, why did I buy one off of TikTok shop for like $2 fucking? I should have known. When I picked that shit up and it felt like this, I should have known. Literally, it was 0.0000000000001 pounds. It was the lightest thing that bitch, it felt like water. I picked it up. I should have known that shit was raggedy. I should have known. Girl, I picked up the damn thing. I put my memory card in there, stick it into my iPad, thinking that the footage is this. Because the way that I do it now, I have an adapter for my MacBook. I put the memory card in, I pull up the video on my MacBook, and then I just, airdrop it to my iPad. Girl, I tried to go the easy route, put the thing in there, took it out, girl. And why did it say they were like, there's no images on this camera. So I'm like, that's not right. What do you mean there? Try to do another adapter. No images. Literally every single, and I have recorded so much stuff. Starting with this, like, look at the video again. Just look at it. Look how freaking stunning it looks. Good quality, good energy. Like, oh my God. And so I had to do it all over again. But when you do it like the second time, it's just not the same. Because I can't answer the questions the same way that I did the first time. So now I'm mad. Like, now I'm freaking mad. So anyway, said all that to say, had to redo the Q&A video. And I recorded like 2 days ago. And I'm in the process of editing that. So hopefully I'll have that. Not hopefully, I am going to have that up on my YouTube this weekend. That's going to be the first video on my YouTube. And then once I post that, I'm going to post... Once I post that, I'm going to post my audition tape. So I'm going to get on a cadence for how often I post on YouTube. And I think I'll probably do it like every Thursday, just to be like, have some type of consistency. But I think I'll post a video like every Thursday. I haven't decided on what time yet, but I'm going to post a video every Thursday. So those are going to be the first 2 videos. I'm going to do the Q&A first. Then I'm going to do the audition tape video. And then when I do the audition tape, I'm also going to talk about like some other things, like stuff that y'all be asking me on the live that I feel like I get asked all the time. Like, how long was the process? I'm going to be like answering some of those in more detail. So I'm excited for that. And then I also think I'm going to do like, because I'm just probably going to get a slew of like, my sister is here. Hi, Lexi. I'm going to do a slew of like BB related videos first. And then I'll get into like other content. So after I do those 2 videos, I think I'm going to do like everything that I packed for BB25. And I'm also going to do like everything that I did to prepare myself to be gone for 100 days. Because, yeah. So I think I'm going to, hi sister. So I think I'm going to do those 2. And then maybe like something else. I'll do like another something else. I haven't thought about what else I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to do like those 4. And those will be all of my like BB related things for right now. So yeah, I need some tips for season 30. Joey, you so silly. Not you look like Tony from Girlfriends. Okay, shout out to Tony. That was my good sis. I love Tony. Somebody was asking me a question earlier. Oh, Joey said, how was the Survivor Watch Party? Survivor Watch Party was so fun. Oh my God, y'all, look at this cute bracelet that Charlie made me. It is so damn cute. Wait, it says BB25 on one side and then Meme on the other side. I'm like, oh, Charlie, you're so damn cute. Tevin, a vibe. Tevin is a complete vibe. Like, I want to party with Tevin. Like, I want to go. Tevin is like, you go on a cruise, you go to a party with Tevin, like, the vibes are going to be there. I don't think you ever probably have to worry about, like, good vibes or good energy from Tevin because he is such a vibe. I love Tevin. Charlie was so nice and super adorable. Jelinski, I forgive Jelinski. We had, like, a sit-down conversation and we talked about, like, I think this is the thing. I feel like it's so crazy when you meet like people who've been on other shows and you start talking about like the experience and like what actually happened versus what was like shown. It's always like a vast difference versus, and it just really depends on like who gets the bad end of the stick. And I think Jelinski may have gotten the bad end of the stick on that one. So I was like, okay, I get it. I've been there, so I forgive you. I forgive you, Jelinski, because when he told me what happened, I was like, oh, okay. He's actually a lot taller than he's like tall as hell. I was like, damn, Jelinski, you can make it through the door, brother? You all right? you good? You okay? But yeah, he was, and who else was there? I think that's it from that season. Maybe it was somebody else from season 46, but can you send him my Insta? David, who is David? David is somebody that's on season 46. The way that I can't keep up with the Survivor seasons, girl, I can't keep up with Survivor seasons. Is somebody named David on Survivor 26? Was he at the watch party? I don't remember. Also, y'all, I was a little tipsy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was a little tipsy. I was definitely a little tipsy at the Survivor watch party, but I had a great time though. Bryce and Wynn know how to put on a shindig. It's something in my eye right now and I don't know what it is, but it won't come out. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness, what is this on my eyelid? Y'all, do y'all see this? Why won't it come out? Have you met my friend Dash? He was on that Squid Game show. I haven't met Dash yet personally, no, but I have seen his like Instagram, like his social media pages, but I haven't met him in real life, no. Honestly, y'all, I be meeting so many people and sometimes I don't be knowing who the hell people are. It's so crazy because when you come, like, you know, especially when you like first come off the show and people, and not about Dash specifically, I'm just saying generally because I haven't met Dash, but when you come off of a show that people have like watched, even if you haven't watched theirs, like they know who you are, and sometimes people be like expecting that you know who they are, and I be feeling bad sometimes, like, I'm sorry, like, who are you? What were you? Because I really don't be knowing. Y'all, I really don't be knowing. People be like, oh my God, Meme, so nice to meet you. I be like, oh my God, so nice to meet you. They're like, girl, I can't wait to, because and on my show, and I be like, which bitch, what show was it? Let me know, because I don't know. so many people and I be like, I'm sorry. And that's not even shady, y'all. That's just shit. I can't watch every goddamn thing and be and honestly, people are gonna be me at some time in the future and be like, who the hell are you? Where were you on? Where are you from? Like, that's not shady. I'm just stating the facts. Sometimes I'll be meeting people and be like, what's the best advice on how to get on BB? Just chill. That's the biggest piece of advice. Just chill. Don't do too much, but don't do too little. Don't do too little. I think that's the best way that I can kind of describe it. Hold on, y'all. No eyebrows is serious business. I gotta be focused real quick. Okay. Joey said just that's the best answer. Honestly, just be chill. When I hear stories of people who are like following the casting producers or following Jesse, harassing them, I just be like, y'all, I don't think that's literally going to do anything. Like, nobody wants to. Think about your job, right? Think about whatever it is that you do for your job, like the thing that you get paid to do. If people were like following you on your social media page and being like, hey girl, you gonna hire me? On like a random Saturday, you like, bitch, I'm not hiring today. We ain't accepting applications on Saturday morning. Sorry. What do you think this is? Hell. You gotta go to www.com. Hello? No, I'm being funny, but yeah, that's the best advice I got, y'all. Just chill and like don't put too much like energy or thought into like what you're gonna say. Just do it. And I think it'll work out. Honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all. I feel like a lot of times reality people be answering these questions, but the real answer is that there is no secret. There is no formula. There is nothing that I can tell you for certain that's going to work or that is not going to work. My best piece of advice is to just put yourself out there, be you, whoever you are. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Like, that's honestly and I feel like sometimes people in reality TV, they just like say stuff because they want, like, I don't really know. Like, I can't tell you exactly like what's gonna catch their eye or what isn't. Like, I honestly don't know because I've never worked for them. But just like, right? Like Red, I'm just thinking about Red and all of his like quirkiness and all of his like, in contrast to somebody like me or in contrast to somebody like Heisem. Like, those are two totally different type of people with like casting like them or liked us for two totally different types of reasons. So it's hard to, so I feel like when people be telling it like I feel like all that shit be lies. People just be saying something just, I feel like all that shit be lies. People just be saying something just, this season looking for more. This season looking for more of what they had last season, more of what they had in season. Go and like put yourself out, or what they had last season, more of what they had in seasons. I can't tell you that. I really don't know. I think just go and like put yourself out there and yeah. And if they like it, they like it. And if they don't, they don't. What can you do? You know? Did they make the show look different from reality? I have no idea what that means. I don't know what that means. Are there things that like that happen on the show that you didn't see, or like things that are happening in the edit or whatever that don't completely like capture the full context? Absolutely. But that's TV. I think that's with everybody, right? I mean, like, even with, think about like Love is Blind, like there are conversations and things that happen to take place that we're not privy to. So yeah, I think it just depends. Felicia said she submitted a 50. Yeah, mine was 60 seconds. So hi boo, hi Nia. Like, honestly, y'all, it really just depends. I think just submit an audition tape, have fun, have a good time, and if they like the vibe, they like the energy, then yes. And also, I just be believing everything is preordained, right? Because somebody like Cam applied like how many times, and then he finally got it whenever it was that he got it, and then, you know, he got on Big Brother and then ended up going on Reindeer Games too. So like, I'm a strong believer in everything in this life is preordained. Whatever God wants you to have, he's gonna allow you to have, and if he doesn't, then he ain't. Like, I know that sounds terrible, but that's just the facts. So that's just my thinking around that. I didn't think I would say because good things about this. I agree, Joey. I don't know why I said like that. I was reading. I was reading and trying to do my eyebrows at the same time. But yeah, your girl has been busy as hell. She has been booked and busy, which I'm loving and I'm enjoying. I'm still undecided. Hi, Bernadette. I'm still undecided if I'm going to Coachella this year. Is anybody going to Coachella? Are y'all thinking about going to Coachella? Like, what's the vibes with festival season? Because festival season is soon approaching. It's next month. And I'm still kind of undecided if I want to go to Coachella or not. I feel like everybody's going to be there. But I also feel like it's so many things that are happening, like, on the East Coast. Also, that could also be, like, super vibey. So, Rolling Loud Miami, yes. Okay, Level Working Clean. Something in the Water. I've never been to Something in the Water, and it was in DC last summer. I don't know if it's gonna be back in Virginia Beach this year, but Something in the Water was here last year. They also have Broccoli City Fest. The fits ain't even like that there anymore. Yeah, what is it? Dreamville Festival is coming up. Something in the Water, Rolling Loud. Coachella, obviously. I'm missing another one. Stagecoach Fest. Is Stagecoach Fest and Coachella the same thing, or is that two different things? Because somebody invited me to something, like, if you're going to be at Stagecoach Fest, and I was like, is that Coachella, or is that something different? I felt stupid asking, so I just didn't ask. I was like, okay, thank you, I'll let you know. But I'm like, is Stagecoach Fest Coachella, or is this like a totally different thing? I don't be keeping up with all of the damn things, honestly. Sounds like acting. I'm crying. No, it's actually something called Stagecoach Fest, I believe. Julio said, I still can't believe you didn't make jewelry. Julio, please don't depress me on today. I'm having a good day. Let's not. I don't want to be depressed thinking about that. It depresses me. Your girl be depressed. I should have come on here with a topic to talk to y'all about, but honestly, I was just like, let me get on here and do my makeup and listen to music and just, like, be with the good vibes. Like, honestly. Like, let me just be with the good vibes. That's the vibe for today. So whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm down to talk about, but I really honestly do not want to talk about a whole bunch of Big Brother stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because I feel like I'll be getting like 100 of the same questions. Who do you talk to? Who do you this? How do you this? How do you that? Where you now? What are you on? And I'm like, all I know is I don't got no beef with nobody, so I talk to everybody who comes up on my phone. Whoever hit my line, that's who I talk to. Let me put some blush on. Hold on. Sammy said mother's fed up. Heard enough. Okay, heard enough. Y'all, what are y'all gonna, you know what? Actually, first ever sew-in today. Pray for me it lasts longer than one day. Oh, you're gonna love it, Nia. I remember getting my first one in college and it was so darn cute. Let me actually say, you and Taylor are the flyest. Some other ones could never. Ooh, never Bernadette. Bernadette, now you just said something, girl. No, but let me say this because I was thinking about this the other day. Y'all know what's crazy? I saw Matt had posted a picture on his Instagram stories the other day, and he was talking about, he was like just saying that he had been like working out and back in the gym and like getting this thank you sis, makeup eating. Okay, listen, he was talking about getting himself back together or whatever, and he had posted like a screenshot of stuff that people had been saying about him, like, gaining weight or whatever it was on the show. And I saw that and I was like, terrible, right? Like, people are so nasty and disgusting. And then so I opened Twitter, and in my little algorithm, I don't know, I guess the person who made the post or whatever it was, I don't know, but whoever made the post, they were posting like, oh my God, Matt saw my edit of him, or he saw the tweet that I made about him, like saying that he gained 50 pounds or whatever it was. I don't know. But I saw the person writing that and they were like, oh my God, laugh out loud, so funny. He saw that and like da 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 da. And I was just like, this is weird as hell. Like, do y'all not y'all, because y'all know we girlfriends in here, but y'all as in, I'm like, do y'all not have any shame? Because this is my thing. I feel like there are communities. I was talking about something that Matt had posted on his story. He was like a screenshot of something negative that somebody said about him having gained weight throughout the season. And the person, I guess this is the person who made it. I don't know if it was or not. Hey, sis. I don't know if this person was or not. Maybe people be lying. People be wanting clout off of weird things. People will lie and say they made it and they didn't. I don't know. So maybe they did or they didn't. I don't know. But either way, I was just looking at it. They were like, oh my God, ha ha ha, he saw this, so funny, da 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 da. And I was like, first of all, that's not funny. What you're saying is nasty as hell. Second of all, this is my thing. Like, there is a large community of people out there who have such a desire to hold reality TV stars accountable for the problematic things that they say and do, but then they come on the internet and say and do terrible shit, and like there's just no accountability for that. It's all just like jokes and fun and games. It's like, okay, so you are mad that I'm not me, but you are mad that somebody is being nasty or has said something problematic to one person, and now you're going to come back and say something nasty and problematic, and that's not an issue like that. So I guess the mindset is that they deserve it, right? Like, this person deserves me to say something so terrible about them because they said something about somebody else who I don't know, who I have no connection to, when this has nothing to do with me, because they said something about somebody that I like that I don't agree with. Now I'm going to in turn go and be problematic. I'm like, the psychology behind this shit is really crazy. Like, it's really crazy. And it's also like, this is why I will never take any of that shit serious. Like, I'm never, girl, people be, explain yourself. I'm never explaining shit. Like, I'm never explaining anything. Don't ever ask me to explain or clear up anything. Like, the way that y'all get on here saying the most disgusting shit and then want people to be like angels and angelic, but y'all get to say disgusting fucking things. Girl, what? I wish y'all could see my DMs. And then y'all be talking about explain yourself. Bitch, I will never explain myself to any of y'all. No, because y'all get on the internet acting nasty as hell. Literally saying the most disgusting and think it's funny. Then y'all think it's funny. But I'm like, if a house guest playing a game for $750,000 with people that we know in real life or whatever show, when we're in there and tensions are high or whatever it is, and I'm not excusing anybody's behavior, I'm just calling a spade a spade. When tensions are high and it's money on the line, of course people say it. Like, of course. Y'all sitting out here watching this shit for free and mad and saying the most vile things. And then wanting people to answer to y'all or be held accountable to y'all or like explain themselves to y'all. I'm like, well, if y'all gonna start explaining yourself for the shit that y'all have said until that's happening, please don't ever ask me to explain myself. I have nothing to say. I don't care. Respectfully. I do not. So that's the TED Talk for the day. How do y'all feel about that? That's the TED Talk for the day. How do y'all feel about fans trying to hold house guests accountable for problematic things, but in turn being problematic themselves? Like, do y'all think am I tripping? Am I imagining this stuff to happen? Like, am I just... my castmates, people that I know in real life, people whose phone numbers that I have, girl, calling my husband a gorilla, the most disgusting things. Literally the most disgusting things. And then y'all want me to come and, bitch, I'm never explaining nothing to y'all. What? Hell no. Hell, y'all gonna be cancel a bitch like me. If that's the criteria, oh, y'all can go ahead and cancel me. Y'all can go ahead and cancel me then. If that's the criteria that y'all get to come say disgusting things and then think I'm supposed to be held, oh, well, I'm sorry. I shall we, but we're not doing that. So that's what I be saying. Like, people say so many disgusting things, and I feel like there are just so many personalities and people that just don't respond or like don't say anything about it because it's like, this is what you signed up for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You signed up to, like, I signed up to compete for $750,000. That's what I signed up for. I don't know about none of that other shit y'all talking about. But am I tripping though? Like, am I tripping about that? Have y'all seen this or like has this? Because I honestly, to be honest with you guys, I wasn't like a deep part of like Big Brother Twitter before going on to the show. Oh, Joel, thank you. That's so sweet. I wasn't like a big part of the BB Twitter like fandom or whatever before going onto the show, so I wasn't like not fully aware. Obviously, I had seen some stuff, but like that's what they be forgetting. Like they'll have me what? Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Is like I think you have to remember. Like I'm also a human being, so being like, oh, this is what you signed up for. Oh, well, then this is what you signed up for. Because you come over here talking stupid, then I'm gonna talk dumb. Like let's just be clear about that. Let's just be 100% clear. Don't think that you get to come over here and saying like these disgusting things based off something that you've misinterpreted anyway. Like, huh? I just be like, girl, the internet is a crazy place. So that's also why I'm just like, I'm never gonna take any of that stuff serious. Like ever, 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 ever. But they do tell us like before we come out, like in our exit. Yeah, I just honestly that's me, Joey. Like I just like to have fun and like have a little kiki. I don't take it so serious. I really don't. Like there are people on plenty of shows that I watch where I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have done that or that. I don't ever get on the internet and be like, I would never do that. It's just not that deep. Damn, what was I about to say? I was about to make another point, but I forgot what it was. Hold on, let me change this song because this might be y'all gonna listen. This is Lil Webby. If you don't know who Lil Webby is, then good. but but let me just go ahead and change this. Oh, Bernadette. Oh, thank you, Bernadette. I really do appreciate that. You know, honestly, I'm just, for me, social media, I'm just like here to have a good time. I don't like try to take the stuff so serious and be so deep or be nasty and negative. Like it's just not that serious. There's already so many negative things that are happening in the world. Like living is hard enough. Making ends meet day to day is hard enough. Dealing with your own family, friends, and all of that stuff is like hard enough. I really do not have time to be arguing with people that I don't know on the internet. Like I just don't. There are just so many other things that I have to like do and think about. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stop talking for 2 seconds so I can do this eyeliner because y'all know eyeliner. Eyebrows and eyeliner are like the hardest parts of this whole process. Okay. Eyeliner is on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you, Bernadette. Yeah, I just be here for the good vibes. Dash, I am getting ready to record something. I'll text you and tell you what it's for, but I'm getting ready to record something real quick. So yeah, that's what I'm getting ready for right now. Wait, where did my eyelashes go? I had eyelashes. Oh, here we go. I like to wear little baby eyelashes too, y'all. Look at the little eyelashes I wear. Look how tiny they are. I like little baby eyelashes. Little cute baby eyelashes. You don't laugh. You need to be looking at my forward plan. Oh, girl. I'm going to need you to contact me in 3 to 5 business days. Are you re-recording the lost footage? I have. I re-recorded the Q&A. So the Q&A is re-recorded. I wish I could. My memory card is in the other room. I would show y'all like a clip from it. But Q&A is re-recorded. I don't like the spider looking eyelashes either. These, let me show you my most spider looking eyelashes. These right here are like my most spider looking eyelashes, and they're like a cute spider, but other than that, I'm a simple eyelash girl. Like I like something simple and cute, and I may throw a little bit of mascara on, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've been like a mascara girly for the past couple of weeks. It's just something about a good beat with like a very like light look on the eyes that is like, okay, it still gives like sexy, but like, you know, put together, but just like not doing too much. Because honestly, every day, I'm doing all of this right now because I have to like record like something serious. But on a day to day, if I'm just, girl, who got time to be putting on all of this shit every day? Like, that's too much of a responsibility. I don't have time for that. But yeah, let me try to put these on. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do a get ready with me tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going to this brand event with my friends. One of my friends is in here, Dash. So I'm supposed to be going to a brand event with my friends tomorrow. Are you going, Dash? One of y'all said that y'all were coming. Like lots of reds and blacks and want to do something cute. Yes, Sam, like a pink. But she might be a little bit late. She's unlike me this there. But I want to do something cute. Yes, Sam, like a pink or orange or like a purple or something. I want to do something cute. I just don't know what color I want to wear because I feel like I've been wearing like a lot of, hey twin, I feel like I've been wearing like a lot of just dark colors and it feels so good in DC. Girl, it's like 70 degrees, 65, 70 degrees outside. I'm like, okay, Mr. Spring, you decided to clock in early this year. Okay. Hold on, wait, let me put this on with my hands first. The way I put on eyelashes is so ugly. Ugly but effective, okay? Hold on. Trying to put these on with one hand, it's not great. Girl, look at this. Oh, wait, Nia, are you on the East Coast? Girl, it feels so good outside. We had the windows open yesterday. It was low-key a little hot. Like, we had all of the windows in the house open yesterday. It smelled so good and so, like, airy and light in the house when I woke up this morning. I did have to light a candle because it smelled a little, like, too much outside. Y'all know that outside smell? I don't like that outside smell that much. My husband came in from work the other day, and I was like, oh, babe, you smell like outside. And he was like, what you mean I smell like outside? Motherfucker, you smell like you been outside. What you mean what I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Was I not clear? You know, y'all know what outside smell like. That's what you smell like, sir. Then he go, well, I did walk to the car from the office. Okay, working man, I feel you. I'm just saying you smell like outside. Niggas explaining themselves. Listen, you can never tell a man if they have any type of like smell or scent, or just your spouse in general, any type of smell or scent, because men be like, what you mean my your underarms? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you not? Your shit is more strong than ours. So when you perspire, it has a little scent. Mine isn't like scenty like that. Like I'm sweating a little bit right now, but I'm not like, you can't smell me. Like when you sweat, I get a little whiff of funk. I'm just saying, it's okay. It's natural. But I think you need to hit your underarms before you come hugging up on me. I think you need to hit those underarms with a little soap and water before you come over here trying to get a little kissy kiss is all I'm saying. I still love you, but the underarms are a little tart. Girl, men be so mad. They be like, what do you mean? Your fucking underarms are musty. Do I need to spell it out for you? Soap, water, degree, Dove. And does anybody else's spouse use their deodorant? Like, is that nasty to y'all? Because I'm such like a clean... I think I low-key have OCD. Like, honestly, I think I need to go and get diagnosed because the way that I, like, am consistently cleaning and like things to be organized, like, it needs to be studied. And my husband likes to use my deodorant because he always says that, like, the men's deodorant he has doesn't work or whatever. And so he likes to use my deodorant. And this is what I wear. I wear the degree, what is this? The sheer powder. I don't like it with too much scent in it. But that's what I wear. And so my husband, I'll be sitting here doing my makeup, doing whatever, getting ready to go somewhere. And then he'll come and just like under his arms. And I'll be like, it was $3. You could go buy it. Why you gotta use mine like that? Like, you know your underarms be a little tart sometimes, don't you? Let me stop saying that. Y'all gonna screen record this. My husband gonna see this one day. He has no social media, but he gonna see this one day. It's gonna be on Twitter. He gonna be like, you was out there saying my underarms was tart? Why are you telling me? I'm just saying though, like, hate it in my case. Like, yes, I'm the same way. Like, now toothpaste and face wash and stuff like that, I don't mind sharing. But things that I like need to physically put on my body, like a deodorant or I don't know, whatever it is that you actually have to put, like a face towel or a toothbrush, absolutely not. Absolutely not. When people are like, yeah, I don't mind sharing, that is nasty. Sharing your toothbrush with your spouse is nasty as hell. I'm sorry. That is disgusting. I would never, I would just, unless it would need to be like a dire situation. like a dyer. Like we absolutely, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would probably just go and grab like a little pad like this or one of the little round ones, put some soap and water on it and scrub. Like I would probably do that, but like, yeah, let me use your toothbrush or like your face cloth. Like, Creature, please find it out your spouse use their food. Oh my, no! People on Survivor don't brush their teeth. Oh, the way that I would be on Survivor, like, girl, I would be scratching plaque off. I would be on there like this. I would have so many damn girl gaps in my teeth. The way I would be out there, girl, with a piece of coconut, like, get this shit. Teeth. Teeth are like my. That's my, I can't explain it, but it's like my non-negotiable. I'm going to the dentist every 6 months, like clockwork. It's non-negotiable. I have to have dental insurance. I have to. I literally have to. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to not brush my teeth. Like the way that I would come out there with a Bowie Jane Parker on and a toothbrush and 15 things of toothpaste and 25,000 washcloths, they would be like, girl, where the fuck are you going? Bitch, we said a sweater at best. Why do you have a Parker on? Is that 17 washcloths? I know this bitch ain't got 3 toothbrushes. Girl, they would be like, ma'am, absolutely fucking not. Get your ass back on that boat. Y'all talking about me with you to Survivor. Girl, have y'all met me? The way that I would be out there complaining, no ma'am. First mosquito bite, I'm mad. I'm sorry, what was that? I know that ain't no mosquito on me. The way I would be out there, like, so y'all got coconuts, but y'all ain't got no coconut shrimp. All these coconuts and ain't no coconut shrimp. Oh, okay. Coconut rice, nothing. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and send me back. Send me back to America. It's going to send me back to the US of A. Send me back to the US. I ain't cut out for this, okay? Girl, the way... Hold on, I gotta make sure this eyelash is on. Is this eyelash? It's not on. Hold on, y'all, because the math is not mathing, okay? Hold on, wait. I gotta get this eyelash, y'all. Ah! And then it came off. Hold on. I was talking too much. The glue dried down. Hold on, I think is it on? No, I gotta do it over. Damn, I hate that. Don't y'all hate that? Eyelashes are like the most complicated part. The eyebrows and the eyeliner, you have to concentrate the most, but putting the dang on eyelashes on there is like the most complicated part. Like, Jesus Christ, just go on. The way I would be Jessica begging this. Now, once I'm out there, like I'm talking trash. Like I'm one of those crazy people who is delusional enough to believe that I can do anything that I put my mind to. Like, I truly do believe that. I know a lot of people say that, but I really do believe. Like, if I actually wanted to be like a rocket scientist, I do believe that I would like do everything that it took to be like a rocket scientist. Like, I'm just one of those people who truly believes that about myself. Like, I have a weird level of confidence in my ability to like do all things. So I truly do believe that like once I'm out there, I will be able to adjust and like do all of the, why did you bully Corey in America? Damn. Now you just came out here talking because you just saying anything. But yeah, like I have an unwavering level of confidence. So yeah, Slim, you came out here just talking, sis. Hey girl, welcome to the chat. I'm gonna tell you now, sister, we are normal over here. These are the rationals. These are the normal people on this side. Okay. If you're looking for the trolls, I think they're over on TikTok. I think they're over on Twitter. Over here, these are the people that got a little common sense. God blessed us with common sense on this side, sis. I think this is probably meant for the Twitter girlies. Yeah, this is for the girls that don't be outside touching grass. It's for the girls that are stuck in the internet, okay? Us out here, we go outside and breathe from time to time. Yeah. We know people that exist in the real world, not just on the internet. So welcome. We're so happy to have you, girl. Happy to have you. Look, and I'm talking shit. I left the house all day. Been in the house all day in pajamas. In the house all day in pajamas. Oh, Bernadette, hello. Yes, this is nothing but love and good vibes on this side. Nothing but love's good vibes and good energy. But yeah, so anyways, I think if I were like out there, I would actually be able to do it and like do well. Cause I'm such a competitor, like in the depths of my core. I think I also attribute that to being like an only child. Like I didn't have any brothers or sisters to compete with. So I always just felt like I was like competing with the whole world in a sense. Not competing with, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like it was just kind of me against everybody. I didn't have a big brother, a little sister, anybody to call. It was always just me against everybody. So from that aspect, I truly do believe that I can do everything because I feel like I always have done everything. The setting powder that I'm using right now is from Beauty Bakery. It's the Beauty Bakery Better Not Bitter flower, and it's in the color Plantain. It's from Beauty Bakery, but to set my makeup before I put on this baking powder, I use the Dermablend Translucent Loose Powder. Thank you, Leo. Love you. But yeah, like I think I would do good if I was out there. But honestly, y'all, I don't know if I'm cut out for it. Like, look at this eyelash. Oh my, I truly don't. The way that this eyelash. Oh my god. Oh, it's on. I just need it to be on for this video, like honestly, so I can get this done with. Jesus. Okay, let's get to the rest of this beat. Okay, so we're gonna wipe all of this setting powder off. Let's get all of this off. All of this off. Did being an only child affect your social game at Big Brother? You know what's crazy? I actually answered this question or something to this extent in my Q&A that I'm gonna be putting on. How about I say TikTok? Why do I keep saying TikTok? But I'm gonna be putting on YouTube this weekend. So I actually answered this this question. So I can't wait for y'all to see it. I answer anything, most, like literally 90% of the questions that y'all asked me on Instagram that day in my Instagram stories. I tried to answer all of them. Once I sit back and watch all of the footage, I might have to cut a few because as I was answering them, I tried to keep my answers down to like 30 seconds or a minute because I wanted to get through as many questions as possible, and I just didn't want it to be like too ranty. But I did answer a lot of questions, so I'm probably like, I don't want it to be like nobody don't want to sit and listen to like a 25-minute video of somebody answering questions. Like, that's insane. So I might have to like cut some questions. I don't know. I'll decide like once I edit it, I'll like decide what I want to keep and what I want to like let go of. But I answered like, honestly, it was probably like 30 questions. I answered so many questions. So it's like, I got like an hour's worth of footage and I'm like, nobody is going to watch that. So I'm gonna like look through the footage and see which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to get rid of. Let me spray my face real quick. Okay, twins, and we'll watch regardless. I just don't want it to be too long. Y'all know people's attention spans are like short. Ooh, The Amazing Race seems hard. The Amazing Race, I think, honestly, The Amazing Race in terms of physicality, I think maybe of like the CBS shows, I think probably would be like the most strenuous. Just because in like, hold on, I gotta sneeze now. Just because you gotta think like you don't really ever get like a good night's worth of sleep, and like imagine if you gotta bungee jump or just like do something crazy. And then not being able to like go or having to sleep and then do all of that and go and sleep in the airport after that. I do it though. Amazing Race seems like a good vibe. Hold on, what song is this? Oh, this is some old school Drake. Old school throwback. Oh, I cannot wait for you to see. Where do you buy your be gagged and you're gonna love it. Releasing this summer because you're gonna be gagged and you're gonna love it. I'll watch you and your husband compete. You know what? You know what's crazy? Girl, the way my husband, you know what's so funny? I told my husband, I was like, babe, because my husband is like, I'm like the sweetheart, believe it or not. And my husband is like the enforcer. Like my husband is, when I tell y'all my husband is no nonsense, girl. My husband is literally no nonsense. If y'all think I'm no nonsense, my husband is literally no nonsense. I'm like, bro, if my husband was to ever go on like any y'all think y'all canceling people that's girl, why would have my husband would be canceled. Girl, he would be canceled. The level of I don't give a fuck that this man has, immediately. Dash is my girlfriend in like real life. This is my real life legit girlfriend in my wedding. Dash, the way that Damien would be canceled immediately, bitch, first episode, please. Okay, picketing outside of my house, bitch. I'm talking about pitchforks and signs. Get him the fuck out the country immediately. This motherfucker ain't right. There's no way. And that is exactly who y'all need on TV. But the world is so soft, dog. Y'all would cancel I'm like, babe, well, first of all, my husband is like jacked up muscles. Like, he would kill, like, literally smash any show that he would go on. But girl, the way that he would be canceled, baby. First episode, who the fuck you talking to? Like, it's the first episode. Like, huh? Out the gate. Who the fuck he talking to? Oh, sir. This is Martin Luther King non-violent. You a little too Malcolm X for these people. Baby, this is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and you giving BMF. I'm gonna need you to bring it down. Girl, please, cancel immediately, okay? Cancel immediately. They'll be like, baby, this is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and you came in here giving power, Ghost Book 2. You came in here acting like it was The Wire. I'm gonna need for you to calm the fuck down immediately, okay? Because you can go the fuck home. That's exactly what they would be saying to my husband. Day one. We're gonna need you to relax a little bit because you a little too piped up, brother. I promise you that it ain't that deep to this. Girl, he would come in there with Game of Thrones season 6. It would be up immediately, okay? Send this man home. Get him up out of here. He don't know how to act. Where'd you find him? Where did you find him? Where? Girl, please. Y'all think y'all be crying over the stuff these people do now? Well, y'all would be sad. See, y'all would be, girl. I'm talking about outside. Y'all be outside the White House. Like, sir, we need this man to be deported. Go get, I don't know what country. Send him back to the motherland. Whatever motherland he from, send him back there. Go and get him up out of here because that shit was out of pocket. He did way too much. Would be laughing, literally laughing, okay? Laughing. That's my guy, though. That is my guy. He would be good TV, though, honestly. He really would be good TV. He would be entertaining. Like, I'm kind of like, I try to be like anti-confrontational. I'm like the confrontational kind of person. Is like when my back's against the wall or when I've like had enough, then like, you know what I mean? I'll check it. I'll check it. But my husband is like, he going smack out the gate. He don't want you look at him the wrong ways. You had a problem? Oh my God, y'all. Why was we were at a, he's a Cancer. We're both Cancers. Ironically enough, our birthdays are 8 days apart. So I'm June 30th. He's July 8th. What was I about to say? No, y'all, we were at a concert one time, right? We were at a concert. Whose concert was this? I can't remember whose concert it was, but it was in DC somewhere. I think it was like at the Anthem, and this was like years ago, like pre-COVID. We're at a concert, and like some there were like drunk. It was like, you know, one of those concerts where there aren't like any seats or whatever. You kind of just like standing up the whole time. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like one of those concerts where you literally just stand up the entire time. It's just like I don't want to call it a mosh pit, but it was like the energy was regular. So it was like, we could stand up. It was like I don't know, like a little cutesy, whatever. But anyway, so we're at this concert and people are like, they start getting like drunk. So they're drunk and then they start to like fight. Now, at first they weren't actually like fighting. They were just kind of like They were drunk. They were arguing at first. And then they started to like push and shove each other. And then they actually like started to like fight. The incident had like been building up. Like it had started when we had first walked in. You could obviously tell that they had been drinking before they had gotten there. Then they went to go and get more drinks. And then they started to like push and shove. And I think these people were like, they were together, if I'm not mistaken. It didn't seem like they were strangers to me, but also I don't know because I didn't know the people. But anyway, so they were drinking or whatever. They started to argue a little bit, and it was like loud because you can hear it over the music because we were obviously at a concert. And so they started to like argue, and then they started to like kind of push and shove back and forth a little bit, and then they started to like full on like have a full on like fight where security had to come.